Hi there. Um, this is gonna be Hasta Nakshatra's reading. If you have your Vedic astrology chart and suppose you have your big three placements or your highest degree planet or Atmakaraka in the Hasta Nakshatra, then this reading could be for you, right? Take this reading as it resonates. The stories, the archetypes presented by the tarot cards may or may not resonate with your life, right? These are just stories said by a tarot reader. Take it as it resonates. Take the insights which can help you in your own journey, right? All right. Yep. I'm sorry about that. So, hmm. Okay, Hasta Nakshatra. Let's start with it. Before I came into your read, I was reading about your deity, Savitar, which is also considered as the rays of sun, right? In primordial times, Savitar was considered as uh, one of the one of the different solar deities, and it's very wonderful that we have a solar deity that represents the rays of sun in the nakshatra of moon, right? And that also along with the in the Virgo asteroid. So basically, this mercurial, very smart energy, right? Hasta nakshatras. Anyways, let's get into your readings. So I'll be honest. Before I came into your read, before I started your read, I was channeling this song. जितनी बेकरार हूँ मैं तुम भी मुझसे प्यार कर लो ना 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 ना. So I think it's the song called दिल ने ये कहा है दिल से मोहब्बत हो गई है तुमसे. It's a song by from the 2002 movie or a 2000 film, starring Akshay Kumar, Sunil Shetty, and Shilpa Shetty. It's a movie called Dhadkan, and it's a song of that movie. Basically, the plot in that movie is that somebody, like the girl in that, the main actress in that movie. I'm getting my spirit that maybe the plot of the movie is not important as of now. All right, so let's see. Oh, the Emperor upright. I don't know why I'm also getting Empress energy. So, like, yes, I'm getting that marriage energy, but I don't know why I'm not. I'm being told not to say the plot as of now. Hmm. I'm getting something about magic, imagination could be significant. Hmm. That came through with the Ace of Swords in reverse. दिल ने ये कहा है दिल से मोहब्बत हो गई है तुमसे. Wow, we have King of Wands in here and the Queen of Wands in here is popping out like this. We have the Three of Cups upright. Ah, I think I should tell you the plot of the movie. Maybe, maybe it's a little bit significant for your reading in some way. So I'll just say it, all right? What happens in that movie is that, spoiler alert, by the way, don't come at me. I don't think you guys will. Anyways, so what happens in that movie is that basically the female lead, she is in love with a guy, but her family forces her to marry somebody else. But now that the guy that she was in love with comes back to the hometown after he has been in the foreign trip for a long time, or I don't know, when he comes back into her life, he realizes that she's in an arranged marriage. But it's too late because she has already fallen in love with the new guy with whom she had an arranged marriage with, right? So I don't know. There is an energy of King of Wands in reverse coming, then the Queen of Wands, and now the Emperor. And along with Emperor, I was also hearing the Empress. So I don't know. Maybe there is an authority figure. Maybe there is somebody in power who is lying to you about something. Maybe, yeah, Hierophant in reverse. Yes, Chariot in reverse. Maybe they are not realizing. Yeah, with the Chariot in reverse and the forceful energy, right? Like maybe you're not realizing that somebody or somebody is being forced into doing something that they do not want to do. Hmm. Something like that is coming through in here. Can I get more on Hasta Nakshatras? Wait. Hmm. Yep. Can I get more on Hasta Nakshatras? Please give me a 6 card spread. Om Gam Ganpate Namaha. Savitra also describes the sun before sunrise, right? So I don't know. Nighttime could be significant for you guys. Wow. Actually, I was. Whoa. Wait a second. We have some extra cards. All right. We have the lovers card in here. I hope I've censored her. Yeah, YouTube Baba will. I hope YouTube Baba spares me. All right. We have the Ten of Cups upright. We have the Temperance upright. The Hierophant in reverse came back. We have the Page of Wands upright. And I don't know why I wanted to call it the Page of Wands in reverse for some reason. So there's definitely some lover situation. दिल ने ये कहा है दिल से मोहब्बत हो गई है तुमसे. Let me remember that lyrics. The lyrics of that song. Uh, Let me check it out. Hmm, found it. Wait, just found it. Found it just now. Mm-hmm. मेरी जान मेरे दिल पर मेरा एतबार कर लो जितना बेकरार हूँ मैं खुद को बेकरार कर लो. Hmm. Someone is really passionate about something, but they're not realizing that the other person is not that passionate about it as much. And there is something about this authority figure who is in charge, who's lying about it. Yeah, injustice is in here, justice is in reverse, and oh, all the Neki cards coming out. Hmm. Star card censored by another star crystal. But it's very weird, right? Like I'm holding a black obsidian, so almost like I'm trying to protect. I don't know why I'm getting that movie by Madhuri Dixit called Lajja. Like I'm trying to protect somebody's dignity in some way. Yeah, I'll tell you what it is. All right. You know how there used to be a time when people used to be really, yeah, somebody has an outdated sense of um, traditional values. That's what I'm getting in here. I'm sort of getting like, eh, see, according to the movie, the woman is in love with somebody else, but her parents make her marry, force her to marry someone. Um, in an arranged marriage, and then the woman falls in love in the arranged marriage, right? But nowadays things are not that same. Things are not like that. Like, people have realized that, um, I'm also like, there are so many MURDER cases of women who are MURDER, their in-laws and their husband, because they were pressured or they were forced into an arranged marriage, right? This is a thing that has come out from many people who say this, that doing arranged marriage in this day and age is one of the most um, cruel things you can ever do, because honestly speaking, you know that person doesn't likes you, then why the heck would you accept it? Like, yes, you know that the, like, why would you want your parents to arrange something for you when you can do it for yourself? Also, with the fact that whenever you involve your parents, or you involve a like, whenever you involve your parents in all of these, it's like you're not realizing that you are basically not realizing that parents are looking marriages not for the sake of whom you would fall in love with, but they are looking marriage for the prospect of um, the things that would make them more reputable, right? So something like that is here. Like, someone is not realizing that the norms or the traditions that they are still following are not the same anymore, right? It's almost like people are realizing, like, somebody is not yet realizing the fact that, or they're very conservative, they're holding on to those same old values. Yeah, Ace of Wands in reverse. I'm also saying, like, somebody's very, like, yeah, it's like an old inspiration. It's, this used to be an old idea, or this used to, like, this is something, like, this idea is being used to suppress other people, right? Yeah, and I'm just saying that there is an authority figure who is lying about someone's, I don't know, marital status, or somebody's um, family, love affair, something like that. They're lying about it because, I don't know, they want to keep up an affair, or they want to keep this affair going, or they want to keep this situationship going, whatever this is. Something like that is coming through in here. Take it as it resonates, though. Page of Wands are pride because they're passionate about this. They don't want to let go of whatever this is. But there is something around the lines of, I think they're feeling like this is gonna, they might have to let go of everything that they love. So they are basically trying to hold on a little bit more tighter. That's the reason why they have to lie all the time about this. I don't know why I'm getting serpent. Not serpent, I'm getting servant. Servant? This is so weird. I'm just getting weird stories in my mind. Someone could be in a relationship with somebody's servant. That is so weird. Uh, maybe I'm overthinking it, right? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know what's going on in here. Also, something about number six, number five, number 456, like 446, 45, 47. I don't know why I want to say 78, 89. Like, someone's name, someone's age, or somebody's phone number could be having those letters. I don't know why that's coming through in here. Yeah. Somebody could be, I don't know, maybe they could be traveling overseas, maybe they could be, I don't know, there's something along the lines of, they could be capable of keeping up their emotions, or it's almost like I'm getting a life of, I don't know why I want to say life of Kabir. Somebody's name could be Kabir. I'm getting pumpkin. Yeah, I'm getting Halloween surprises, trick or treat. Yeah, October is coming, right? The season of October is coming. Uh, yeah, I'm seeing the star card again and again. Someone is, yeah, either they are lying to an authority figure, or there is an authority figure who is being lied about a certain relationship or a certain family life, or they are lying about it to the public because, I don't know, they want to maintain a balance with this. I don't know why I'm getting kind figure as well. So I'm getting like there is some authority figure who is very kind, very generous in the way that they give their resources, but they are not aware of whatever this is in the background. They are not aware of whatever this relationship, this love affair, also with these two women coming out, right? Um I just feel like there is something about, this being two women, and how women are often considered, like, generally society considers women as in such a, views women in such a way, right? And then, yeah, I just feel like this person has blue hair here also. This person is pouring water, but it almost looks like she has blue hair as well. Like, I'm seeing somebody in here, they maybe somebody could have blue hair, maybe they could have dyed their hair blue, or I don't know, maybe they could have I don't know, their hair could be like, something about their hair could be thinning out, or I don't know, like something like that is going on. Like, this person could have straight long hair. Um, I don't know, something about their hair is like, it it grows thinner and thinner as you go down. Yeah, someone's hair could be like that. But there is something about, yeah, there's something about this hair shape and everything else, right? Like, I just feel like somebody is wearing a costume to look like a certain kind of way, instead of, or to look like an angel in front of a very dogmatic energy, because they do not want them to know about their love life, their happiness, their good things, or they want to act according to the, there is something around the lines of the structure or the system requires them to keep lying about their about their love or their marital status, because they can't reveal it to the rest of the world or something like that. But this is not something that, yeah, this is not something, this is somebody that they're really passionate about. This is not something that they want to leave in their life. King of Wands is coming in reverse. I just don't know why, but it feels like maybe you guys could be having problems showing up for your partner if this is you. If this is you, not if it is not you, all right? But whoever this person is in the story, they're having a really hard time showing up for their partner, for their lover, because they are still, or maybe they have had a really hard time showing up for their partner or standing up for their. I'm also getting leader. So maybe this is a if I don't know, maybe this is about leading a team, leading a company. I don't know, but in past, this person has had a very hard time showing up for their company, leading their company, because they could not show up as this King of Wands. They cannot show up as the husband, or they cannot show up as the partner of this person that they are partnered up with. They have to act like they are a lover boy, or they have to act like they are this side piece or something like that, all right? And oh my god, the entire night, the entire Wands family is coming out. This is the Knight of Wands in reverse. I just feel like this person couldn't even, like, I don't know, there is so much suppression in this energy. Like, this person couldn't even act like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting reversal energy again and again. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's a reason why this Page of Wands wanted to come out in reverse when I told you in the start of the reading, right? I just feel like if this is you, maybe you are feeling this suppression to express this emotion that you have about this individual, or like you're having a very hard time expressing the way you feel about this person, also having a very hard time leading the youth or leading the people around you, because it directly requires you to show up as this person's um, partner in crime or partner in chief, or there's something like that is coming out in here. Like you could be having hard problems coming out or showing up. I don't know, this could be a coming out journey for somebody out there, for some women out there, because this card showed up in particular. But yeah, somebody could be having really hard problems expressing themselves, their love for someone, or even leading the youth or leading people into a journey to go towards themselves or to go inwards. Somebody could be a guru, they could be a coach, they could be a leader, they could be a mentor, they could be a guide. Yeah, but they themselves are going in the wrong way. They themselves are taking the wrong path because they are holding on to something that that they are supposed to be letting go of. You know, with the Wheel of Fortune in here and the Four of Pentacles, it's not something. Even see, the Wheel of Fortune is holding a powerful, um, like magic in their hands, and this person has a head but a mask, right? And Wheel of Fortune doesn't has anything on their face in here, but still this person is holding material assets and the Wheel of Fortune. They don't need any face to know that this is a divine energy. They will still hold on to this beautiful divine energy that has been bestowed upon them, right? So there is something around the lines of maybe you're having a hard time uh, claiming your gifts, grabbing onto your gifts, because you're still holding on to that material value or that reputational value that some things hold in life. I don't know what those things could be. um, Maybe they are, I don't know, reputation. Maybe it is your reputation at work. Maybe it is financial, money, something societal, whatever society says you to do. But this is something very dogmatic, conservative. It doesn't belong. It doesn't has a place in this world anymore, right? It just feels illogical at this point and stage of life, right? As I was talking about, like the arranged marriages thingy, right? It's a, like, why would you like when you know that arranged marriage, like in this day and age, to do an arranged marriage, despite knowing that caste systems are stupid, despite knowing that um like no matter what you do, you will never be able to, like, it's all not like never, but if you have somebody in your life, it's really hard for you to like leave that person and go and marry some stranger that your parents just fixed you to, right? So there is something like that in here. Like there is like this, like not even understanding that most of these arranged marriages are like very control based, and some people, like the other person might be getting pressured or forced into getting married or gaslighted into getting married, right? Not everybody marries because they want to get married. Some of them are forced, gaslighted, pressured. Their parents throw tantrums like, we'll do suicide if you don't do this or do that. And like it's a day and age where you need to understand and realize those facts about life. Okay, you can't be blind to that anymore. And something like that is here. Somebody is trying to normalize this dogmatic practice or dogmatic abuse in their household. Okay, I don't know what it is. Maybe they run by the rule of maybe whatever way they rule or whatever their rules are in their house, they're very dogmatic. I don't know why I'm getting that. Gurukul is that movie called Gurukul. That movie called Gurukul by Amitabh Bachchan. Um, no, not that Gurukul movie. Wait a second, that Amitabh Bachchan hostel movie. We had Shah Rukh Khan in there as well. Parampara, yeah. Like Amitabh Bachchan will always do parampara, parampara, parampara. Yeah, the movie is called Mohabbat. But yeah, there's something like that in here. Like this is like the story of someone, all right. I don't know what this is. Can we get any advice for whoever this is, as it pertains to Hasta Nakshatra? Please and thank you. Oh, wait. I release all my. I don't know why I'm getting trust. Like I'm getting somebody is removing all their doubts and now they are trusting in the jealousy. I don't know why jealousy came through all of a sudden, but take it as it resonates. Release all my doubts and trust in my journey. Let's see the question for you. What is that one fear or doubt you need to let go of today? I'm telling you, there is somebody in here, like because of the dogmatism, they are still being controlled by the fears and doubts that um I don't know why every time I'm touching this emperor, I'm getting empress in my mind as well. So maybe this could be a mother figure who could be acting like a father figure, but she imposes strict rules and laws. Yeah, maybe the way somebody nurtures someone requires that person to be acting in a certain dogmatic type of way, and this person in authority is not realizing that this dogmatism is costing you or costing whoever this person is a lot of suppression issues, right? In what ways can you be kinder to yourself? I'm telling you, the moment I said suppression issues and I was like looking at the Four of Pentacles in reverse, somebody needs to stop suppressing themselves or stop normalizing a certain type of dogma in their life because they are not in that path. They are not supposed to be in that path. Even with the color pink, right? The color pink doesn't exist in rainbow. Like it doesn't exist in there. But how do I say this? Sometimes you do end up seeing the pink color like in few moments if you have ever observed a rainbow after rain, right? Uh, yeah, like it's like a color that frees you. Even in this card, in this entire spread we have pink color in this card. This is the only card where we have pink color, and it's very wonderful that we have pink right under the pink color, right? Like it's almost like the thing that frees you from this dogma is love, right? And it's like, why are you letting that fear and that doubt to control you till this state? There is something like to control your anomalies. Let me see anomaly. Anomaly. I'm almost getting like anomalies, things or actions or data points that deviate from normal, expected, standard, or common rule. Did you hear the ambulance when I was like reading that? Yeah, something is deviating from the normal standard. Like I'm telling you, it's like whether you realize it or not, I feel like all of these strange activities, like somebody is, I don't know, I'm also getting somebody's making fun of someone's proclivities. Maybe it's not that you have strange proclivities, maybe you are just, I don't know, maybe you're just a bisexual person, maybe you're just a lesbian, maybe you're just uh, LGBTI, you're just a part of LGBTQIA plus community, and I don't know, maybe there are people who are making fun of you in some way, and it's like, how can you be more kinder to yourself? In what ways can you be more kinder to yourself? How can you just release yourself from this dogma and be more kinder to yourself? Because remember, the people to whom you are going to bring that love to need to know how much love you have given to yourself first. Because I promise you, love, like the more you sit with yourself and give that love to yourself, the more you will realize that in trying times of your life when your relationship is being tested, you will be able to give that love to your partner because you have known what it is to love yourself during those tough times. I don't know, just I don't know, be more kinder to yourself today, be more kind, be more loving and nurturing towards yourself. I feel like somebody needs to do a lot of self-care for themselves. um yeah, somebody could also be doing a lot of self-care therapy to so that they can go and fit back into that dogma that they thought that they should be fitting into. It's almost like somebody is going out there and practice and going into therapy again and again, only to realize that they are healing and becoming a part of the LGBTQIA plus community. And it's like, hey, and they are like, hey, I did want to heal, but I did not want to be a part of the LGBTQIA plus community because that is what my parents are against, or that is what the authority figure is against. Somebody is really fearful of the authority figures. But I'm also getting like, if this is you, maybe you're learning to take lead in life. You're definitely learning to take lead in your life. Yeah. And I saw the wand card. I don't know. Maybe it's about innovating something. Maybe it's about showing the world different, what results could look like. Like it's almost like people have a very set way of looking at what success should look like. And it's like you are somebody who's going to make them see that this is what success can also look like. I feel like you will inspire a lot of people who were bullied or who had been hurt in past to come out, and you there is something like you will help them to reclaim their success as well. I don't know, maybe you reclaiming your success or you learning to lead yourself or lead the team or lead this group of people by being your authentic self is just gonna bring out more and more freedom. Yeah, there is something like you're fated to be that, you're fated to become that. I don't know why I'm also seeing somebody could be casting runes, somebody could be into casting runes. I don't know, that could be significant for someone out here. um, I'm seeing somebody like, I don't know, maybe somebody is doing psychic abilities, somebody is using fire psychic abilities as well. I don't know why that is coming through in here. Yeah, but I'm also getting that maybe you had been for months waiting for months to become this, to be this human being, to lead these people um, at your own accord by being yourself. This had been a hard time for your life to be more assertive. Maybe it was a very hard time in your life to be more assertive, to be more of yourself. Or maybe, I don't know, wait a second, can you see this? Uh, or maybe you were feeling really forced by this authority figure who was just constantly nagging you or pushing you in the direction of this dogma, right? I think you're sort of learning how to break out of it, how to come out of this past energy. Yeah, Ten of Swords in reverse, I'll take that as positive. I just feel like you're learning to get out of this nonsense. Also, I'm seeing that you're unlearning. You're unlearning a lot of stuff, especially with the Knight of Wands in reverse. I just feel like Knight of Wands in reverse is somebody who doesn't uses, like, who cannot express their emotion or who cannot express their love. For example, you are somebody who loves to dance, but your family doesn't allows you to dance. So what you end up doing is that you end up punching walls, or you end up taking a boxing glove and start. There is something like that in here. Like someone feels so suppressed in their own thoughts and in their own freedom that they started believing in stupid shit about themselves, or they started taking in the wrong advice. I'm also seeing somebody could have gone down the red pill lane, or sort of like the, I don't know, the pill lane, like the black pill lane, the red pill lane, the, I don't know, there are so many lanes: pink pill, seven pill, eight pill, nine pill, there are blue pill, red pills, whatever lane. All right, somebody took that lane and they just realized. And I don't know, I'm also getting the word Tejasvi. Somebody's name could be Tejasvi. I'm getting Tejaswini as well. But yeah, someone could have gone down that lane. And I'm also, with the word Tejasvi coming through, I'm getting like that energy of um, becoming really wise, or finally your eyes opening up. You're literally looking into things and you're like, wait, all of these habits came into my being or came into me. Like there is something like you're being more honest to yourself and asking yourself, how did all of this actually become a habit? And then you're looking, oh my God, you're looking back at the ways all of this suppression turned you into this kind of person. So something around the lines of you unlearning a lot of stuff, you know, you having to unlearn a lot of stuff because of all the things that, all the ways and all the things that people told you. I'm enough just as I am. I think you should know that. Yeah, there is something like you could have started believing that you do not deserve anything in life because you couldn't get the very thing that you absolutely loved just by being that dogmatic person. And I just feel like you don't need to make things so hard for yourself. If this is you, if this is you, right? If you love something, go after that something. There is no need to follow that dumbass dogma and letting that dogma rule you to go away from your desires, right? What was the last time you trusted your intuition? How did it guide you? I'm telling you, be open to receiving all the good things that the universe has for you, right? Be open to receiving them rather than letting the dogma stop you from getting. I'm also getting, there's also like, rather than letting the dogma stop you, or there is something like the dogma is the reason why the dogma stops you from being a more sincere person because you have to keep on lying because of this dogmatic individual or because of this dogma that this person carries within them. So you're like, let alone live a futile or yeah, there's something like you're meant to live a more fruitful life than whatever this is, and you're supposed to go behind your goals, your dreams. I don't know why, but I just feel like telling you guys, like, yeah, I think that is it for the reading today, Hasta Nakshatra. But before you go, right, I just need to tell you this. Marvel actually has a character called Savitar. Like, it is inspired from the Vedic god Savitar, and I think you should totally check that out. I mean, could give you some inspiration, right? Channel your anger out of your body and let yourself be more kind to yourself. Don't let these fears, doubt, or these dogmas rule you anymore. You are loved and taken care of. May God bless you, right? Hasta Nakshatras. If this is your reading, if this resonated, uh, I hope you find a beautiful path for yourself. And yeah, get out of this situation as soon as possible. I hope these insights help you in some way. And I'll be taking a leave. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.